very tired, sit down first. Yesterday stand too much. Good evening. Good evening. Are you okay? Yes. Sure? Sure. Say I want to be happy. I want to be happy. Lướt giọng cọng thấu đeo. Say I want to be happy. I want to be happy. Lướt giọng cọng thấu, you got black magic already. Okay? You know why I say that? Because today I want to give you a present. My present is to teach you how to pray. Most of us pray salah lah. You want to be happy, right? Yes. But then you are praying to be sad. Do you realize? You don't realize, right? Okay. Is electricity positive or negative? Electricity, if you draw electricity like that, it's just power, no? It will not think whether it is a good force or a bad force. It will not think or decide whether it is a good luck or bad luck. What makes what you do turn out to be good? What makes it turn out to be bad? It really, really depends on you. Yesterday I told you about 大道仁慈, right? Okay? The great path. We should all be on the great path and the path of loving kindness. Alright? And so today, I want to teach you how to pray. When I ask you to say, I want to be happy, you say, I want to be happy. Now, let's understand the English word want. When you want something, what does it mean? You lack of. When we pray, we always go to a temple and everything, pray, I want to be happy, pray my children be good, pray my children listen to me, they will study hard, this and that. You are praying that, continue, my children don't study hard, don't listen to me. Why? Because you are asking for power, right? Let's say you got the socket for the bulbs, right? Some bulbs are LED, some are incandescent, some are maybe having some disco light effect. Correct or not? It will just be powered and it will just work. But when you pray, I want to be happy, that is sway liao lor. You understand? Right? So please don't ever pray to be happy. But then pray for what? Right? Then pray for what? So you want me to teach you? Yes. At the end of tonight, then I tell you lah. Right? I got do a little bit of my homework. So that's why, in case I forget, you remind me lah. Teach you how to pray. Okay? In case I forget. I'm very forgetful. Okay? Yeah. So forgetful, my clothes wear inside out and everything. It happens. Honestly, it happens. Geshi Tashi always laughing at me that I'm always wearing my clothes inside out and stuff like that. Okay. So yesterday I spoke of some. Okay, but now I want to speak of something of the coming year, which will trigger. Yesterday, Tang Sifu, okay, Master Teng already said, next year is the year of wisdom, study. Okay? Now, but it has everything, like I said, it is just an energy. It triggers something. Now, it has a combination effect with the Central Star 8. Central Star 8 together with the thinking star, okay, will make people have a particular effect. They always think about one thing. Right? Like just now, Master Teng say, oh, you want to put some feng shui activation, at your number 8 area, right? And so if it's in the toilet, you don't want to activate. Why? Because you don't want to activate toilet, ma. What happens when you activate toilet? Diarrhea, lah. You understand? Very simple one. Now, you understand what I mean? Not? Things are very simple. Now, in number 8, okay, so for next year, 4th January onwards, you're going to see a sign happening. Who usually thinks about one thing a lot? People who are feeling empty. Okay, thank you. What else? Huh? Baby, yes. Babies, young, I want eat sweet, I want chocolate, I want toy, I want pow pow, I want hug, I want kiss, I want you carry me, I want this, I want that, correct? Okay? But when the one, it's okay, it's normal, but this one for next year, the 4 thinking star come. It will trigger what? For young children who want things and the thinking star goes in, what will happen? Huh? Try, think. I'm teaching you how to think, I'm teaching you how to reflect. I don't want you to always rely on feng shui masters, because you are the one ultimately that you must control your life. You understand? I don't want you to need me, and I don't want you to rely on me, because I will change my name to Jin Bo Eng. You all want anything, need anything, please, Tang Sifu, go and look for Master Sherwinton, go look for Master Brian Long. Okay, don't look for me. 千万不要找我. Okay, 千万不要找我. Okay? What will happen? What will happen is children who need a lot, who have naturally have a lot of want, they will think a lot, it will trigger mischief. And when children become mischievous, what happen? Play lah. Climb up and down, go and test the parents' limit, test the teacher's limit, test the friend limit, right? You understand? So, it will be a year where children will be testing and testing and testing and testing. So, how to overcome that? Okay? Please don't go and whack them. Okay? Whacking will only cause whacking with anger. Disciplining is yes, but whacking the child is difficult. Okay? Become trauma. So, what is important is to understand that there will be, because children who want and everything, if they don't get what they want, please look out for this. Depression in children and depression in people who feel that they are not fulfilled. They still have a lot of wants. Then very easily swing to the other extreme of depression. That's why just now Master Teng says that, one celebration overcomes 3 obstacles. So please, for the coming year, have a lot of meet-up, celebration, invite people, go to your house and everything. What does inviting people coming to your house mean? It means opening your heart. Because your house is, if you are God, your house is your mandala. How you do up your house is what your energy is. However your energy is how is going to project to how your house manifests in it. Your taste, your pattern, your color choice, right? Some people's house look like temple. Okay, some people's house look like temple. Some people's house look like church. Really, I'm honest. Okay, some people's house look like a rag and bone man house. Okay, all these signs are very telling of. All these are just external signs. They are very telling of an internal issue. Okay, and the internal issue is they lack love. So just now you say, I want happiness. What does it mean? I'm not happy. I lack happiness. Right? So I'm going to, if I remember, I teach you how to pray there. Okay? So, so that is one of the most important things, depression in children and immature adults. Okay? Most of us grow old without growing up. So we still get immature adults. And all of us, frankly speaking, are immature in a way or another. We are all still living our childhood dreams because it's not been fulfilled. Right? That's why you see some adults, you see, when I was young, Sifu, Rinpoche. Yeah, I got Chinese name, no? My surname Lim, name called Poche, Lim. Yeah. Yeah. I was telling my daughter says that there's a Hokkien speaking lady, I know her for 30 years, long time, right? She learned to speak English, his first English word, Limpoche, good morning. It's an effort. It's an effort. Yeah, I appreciate her for that. Good morning. Yeah, so I also good morning back. Don't say good morning. You say good morning back, okay? So, so remember next year, please eat more. Eat more what? Sprouts. I say grow your own sprouts. Right? It is a spring rabbit year. Okay? Right? So please try to eat more sprouts. Okay? But for me, it's difficult lah. I eat sprout like bean sprout. Other than all the other sprout, no, I have allergy. Remember the allergy, yeah. Okay, it's also safer because next year they probably will have a situation of avian flu to animals, and then after that, other farm animals may get it and stuff like that. No? So next year is a year that, frankly speaking, is going towards the year of great enjoyment. When you're very happy, super happy. After that, you swing to sudden depression because of just now what I explained. Okay, there'll be people with lots of panic attack. People will be suffering from fear of this and fear of that. And don't judge them, don't blame them. Fear is fear. Just be there to support. Okay, don't tell people what to do. Like many people come and look for the Limpoche, right? They are not here to ask Limpoche for advice. They are here to tell Limpoche what to do. Yeah. To survive being a Limpoche, you must learn to listen and shut up. Okay, then you can become Limpoche number one. Rule number one, how to be Limpoche? Mai chusia. Okay, don't give comments. Let people speak up. Okay? So, so you need to work hard. By working hard, if you don't want to work hard, I give you one thing. I tell you something what you can do. Go and swim in the sea. Jump into the sea and swim. Sure, you work hard. Okay, the wave come, you sure you will work hard on. Okay, so the coming year, if you can, go and swim in the sea. You need to do some physical exercise to balance that. Okay? Then work hard in generating wisdom, work hard in generating loving kindness, right? Sometimes I give clues to people. You sure you want to do it? You sure you want to go back? You sure now is the time? You think properly, okay? Then after that I don't say already. Why? Because the more I say, no power already. Right? But usually, when I say something, I just try to stroke, touch a little bit enough. Okay? If you get it lah. You don't get it, how much I say also no use. Okay, so it's like that. Right? So the card from yesterday that got a black and red one. Wow. Next year is a year where I want to tell everybody is there will be many situations of a Chinese saying called 事半功倍. Okay? You work double just to get half the result. Why? Because of too many Indian chiefs. Alright? Now the world already, you can see, right? Politics around the world, different country, this and that. So you want to do something, also very difficult to get a result because everybody got something to say. So for the coming year, my advice for everybody like to ask me for personalized advice. I don't know how to answer everybody, so I just say now lah. Okay? You all can go and tell your everybody else. Okay? The most important thing for the 21 years coming forward is mutual support. Don't stand alone. Okay? You must mutual support. Don't stand alone. If you do anything by yourself, you have to come with your own branding, your this and that. You already see already. I already start by doing it, by showing you, see. I don't do astrology by myself already. I got master here. Right? He very good. Right? You understand? I don't need to do I talk the Dharma part. The astrology part, he can do better than me. You understand? So, because I'm not astrologer and I'm not a feng shui lo, you know. Yeah, I'm a namolo. You know namolo, right? Yeah, see, they'll say all the orange. Lim pe wa orange ka liao liao liao. Okay, I look like the orange got kind of preserved one, no? Not fresh. Not fresh. Okay? So next year, something is going to happen. It's going to start for the next 21 years. It's going to start this year onwards. What is it? Many people ask me, 师父，我做生意好吗? Okay? Depends. My advice is, why you want to do business? Somebody from Malacca asked me a few days ago. I just came back from Malaysia actually. They asked me, should I do business? I said, why you want to do business? You know what's the answer? Maintain my family. So my family can have a, good life and everything. Then I said, no, forget it, you go and work better. Honestly, you want to do business to maintain your family, go work. Someone can apply leave, and then got medical benefit, and then got CPF, then you can show blackface to your boss, they can bully your colleagues, right? Yeah, and then those that are always smiling on, hey, you do for me, you do for me. And usually the case like that, who talk louder wins, correct or not? Go work for people better. When you are the boss, you are the one that must serve everybody else. You want to do business? Number one thing, everyone must remember. You want to do business, you must put down your pride. Number two, you want to do business, you must aim to increase your wealth at least by 10 to 100 times of what your capable mind is thinking of. If not, don't do business. if you want to do business, make sure you become wealthy so that you can fulfill your heart and soul's wish to be able to donate, to be able to help, to be able to serve, you can do what you want because you have made the decision to help. So if you made the decision to help, make sure you do business and make a lot of money. If you cannot think like that, if you cannot do that, better work for people. Honest word. Okay? So next year is rabbit year. Rabbit year onwards, okay? For 21 years, you will see one sign. People will go crazy for luxury items. Do business with the needs one, for basic needs. I foresee, sell rice, sell salt, sell coconut milk, sell pandan leaf, sell this, sell that. Can or not? Can. You are not doing business. You are basically being a supplier lah. Okay? You understand? It's just like that. I'm telling you. If you want to do business with fulfilling the needs of people, you just think of yourself as being a food supplier, that's all. You won't make money. You have a lot of pain, you have a lot of sadness, you have a lot of vomit, blood issues. Because everybody thinks that when you do business, you got a lot of money. But actually, when you do business, your money is tied up everywhere. Right? Left pocket, right pocket, 左右为难进退，两难上下困难。Turn left, turn right, go up, go down, go front, go back, also difficult. That's what I'm saying, okay? I translate for you. Yeah. So, so if you want to do needs type of business, then do business with South America. Okay, but make sure you get money first. Okay? So for the coming year, there are some things very important to take note of. How many of you are fathers? How many of you are important for the men? Important figure in your office? Leadership one. Supervisory leadership one. Okay? If you're a father, your supervisory position, leadership position, influencer position, okay, you got people, as long as you got somebody that listen to your advice or your command at work, next year, I advise you seriously, sign up for puja for men only. Right? There is a very arrogant star that is going to stamp on the head of all the father and all the Rinpoche's head, all the fathers' head, all the bosses' head and everything. Okay? So, I am requesting for those people who come to our temple, okay, to do this special puja for all the men, okay, every month. So if you want to be protected from that harm, okay, so it's the arrogant star want to stamp on your feet. We never put anything. We just put one pin, that's all. We just put one pin. You want to step lah. Okay, one lightning rod there. Very sharp one, that's all. Okay, so if you're married, if you're a father, if you're a business owner, you're a leader, supervisory position, all the men, my sincere advice is do this puja for men. Okay, for the coming year. This is for men only. It will not affect ladies. Next year, like the ladies, more fun. Okay. Next year also the year seems to be more favorable for the ladies. Ladies will be in more leadership position. They will start to outshine more. Okay? But I want to give this sincere advice to all of you. When women want to talk about equality in office and everything, okay, then make sure the equality is fair for both men and women. If women want to be expected to be treated this way, then you must also allow the men to be expecting to be treated like a woman. Then the ladies must also open the door for the men. You understand? You want to think, don't think, oh, ladies get the everything, then after that, then the lady also want to be same and everything. So you want to be the same, then same all the way. Okay? Then same all the way. This is something that is important for everyone to think about. In the men and woman, and this male and female situation. You want to be the same, then same all the way. Right? For the business owners, take note. If your job or your business deals with a lot of blue-collar workers, you may have to be mentally prepared to give more salary. This year will be the year where people who are in the blue-collar, doing the blue-collar job one, they will start to ask for more rights. They will start to ask for more compensation. They will start to ask for more recognition, which is fair. Which is fair. Why do people need to work in the kitchen and wash the bowls and everything forever be looked down? You understand? Okay, we shouldn't look down on people doing any jobs, even if the lady is a prostitute or the man is a prostitute. Respect them. Why? Because he or she decide to be a prostitute is better than selling drugs. Right? It's an honest living. Okay? It's better than selling drugs. So, this is something that's very, very from my heart to tell you, to share with you. All of us should respect one another, support one another, and that is the only way to go forward. Right? The days of oppression, the days of I'm upper caste, you are lower caste, is gone already. Right? Especially now is the intermingling of, in fact now the influence of the period 9 is already super strong. That's why women in the power is rising. Okay? So, so that's all I want to say. I don't want to say too much. Okay? Because I scared whatever I say happen. Right? I'm honest. Whatever I say usually happen. It happens very fast. Right? That's why I said those of you who do recite prayers and recite mantras, don't curse people. Don't scold people. Don't say nasty things about other people. You are ultimately doing what? Casting a bad energy upon others. Because your mouth always reciting very powerful symbols, very powerful mantras. So, speak gently and speak lovingly. Maybe your pattern not gentle lah. Okay? Maybe your pattern not gentle, but at least, people can feel your vibes lah. Some people outside look very gentle, but inside passive aggressive, very scary one. Okay? So, any other questions? How to pray for happiness? Wow, actually, I thought I can escape siao. Okay? You want to know how to pray for happiness? So, you want to be happy?
I'm really happy.
You want to be happy? You said you are already happy. You are already happy. Okay? Okay, that is the basic way. I'm happy. Because I can only be happy if I have appreciation and I cherish. That means I have to put the power of my focus into cherishing others and appreciating others. Okay, not cry father, cry mother others. Right? Most of us have so much suffering because our ancestors have led the way in teaching us how to blame, complain, and justify. Correct? Right? Blame other people. Got anything happen? That person fault lah. Right? Blame others, complaining about others, justifying that they are right. You like or not? You like? You don't like, right? To be in the company of such people also you feel uneasy. So one thing is this. Let us all first agree to be responsible for ourselves and our own lives. No doubt that we will trip and fall because we are all not perfect. Even I'm not perfect. Okay? We will all make mistakes. We will all have mental ups and downs. We will all have fear. We will all have happiness. We all have this. So just now you say, oh, I'm already happy, right? This is the basic way. I'm already happy. You are telling yourself that I'm already happy. I'm already having things that are actually quite good. If you are not happy and things are not so well, you honestly think, will you be here or not? Correct or not? You honestly think, or will you be struggling and working at night outside? No. Working for what? Working for what? Everybody who are still working and struggling right now outside, what are they working for? They are working for money. Because for them, money is their only hope. Money, you must remember. So we pray. Many people say, oh, I want to be wealthy. That means you are poor. Do you understand? So now I teach you honestly how to be wealthy, how to be prosperous, how to be happy, but most important, happiness and prosperity is a side effect of something deeper. You cannot have happiness if you don't have inner peace, or what I call inner serenity. Okay? So you should aim to have some moments where you are with yourself. So you can be anywhere, but even if in a coffee shop, sit down, order a cup of tea, and then you just accompany yourself and maybe stare in the space in front of you. Gaze into space. And be aware of where you are. You're in this coffee shop, you're in this restaurant. Right now, I'm in this Prudential building, Kindness of William Tan organization, and William Tan, he arranged this place. I'm giving this I'm giving this talk. I have opportunity to give this talk sharing, okay, kindness of Master Sherwin Teng, right? Yeah. So like this, we gaze and reflect and not take for granted, Most of us are already so used to taking for granted. And you know what? We are so used to have everything done according to our whims and fancies. That's why you can wear whatever you want. But yet you do not know how to make something that you need most, like your clothes. Do you know how to weave? Do you know how to grow a cotton plant? Do you know how to harvest the cotton? What to do? You see, we need these things, but then we always think, somebody else will do one. I got money, I can buy. Understand? So, how you can be somebody valuable is when people can sense your, Singaporean English. When somebody can feel you're steady lah. Okay? How can you be steady? Steady is if you got the inner peace and presence. Your presence is always the best present. Okay? And so, how to train to have that is spend your time to be present with yourself. Don't always hide behind the mobile phone. Most of us are hiding behind the mobile phone, hide behind laptop, last time people hide behind newspaper. Parents' time, grandparents' time, correct? Go toilet, sit down, sit on the throne and read newspaper. How can your day be good? Correct? Read world news, smelling what? Okay, spend the most time in the toilet. Okay? So now I want to honestly, sincerely, please repeat after me, okay? To be successful in your prayer. Okay? Just now I said, you know the basics. I'm happy, I'm wealthy, I'm this and that. But that is the basic one. Okay? The bigger your heart is, when you repeat after me, the faster the result. It will accelerate towards your consciousness. Alright? Please repeat after me. Let there be happiness for all beings. Can you see now? It's different already. May all of us be supported and be fulfilled with all our needs and wants. Totally full and being able to donate and share. So you say in your own way. You say in your own way. Let it be like this. Let it be like that. Right? Many Buddhists like to say, oh, may there be happiness, may there be... So there is a May. So May is the best month. That's why Vesak Day always in the month of May. So May is the best month. Why? Maybe. May there be this, may there be that. Okay? You understand? So change it. Change the way. Let there be happiness. See? Let there be contentment. Yeah. Let us experience love. Okay, so when you pray like that. Can you feel something shifting inside you? Even the way you're praying, the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling actually is your feeling. You understand? Move away from pray lah, please God lah, Allah lah, Buddha lah, please my children listen to me lah, Alamak, I tell you, they don't want to eat rice put like hamster like that lah, right? Very kicksy man, eat one meal 2 hours If last time my grandfather caned me already correct. So what were we doing? What are we doing? What? So can you feel the loss of power? Can you feel the loss of power? You understand? When you feel that you cannot be in control, there's no power. But the reality is not about being in control. The reality is being in touch with your soul. If we Buddhists want to use a common word, I say soul. You understand? So if you want to pray, you want to ask the divine. You may be Christian, you may be Buddhist, you may be Muslim, it doesn't matter. But always don't just ask for ourselves. Then that means, our own cup is really so small. Our own cup is only just enough for ourselves, right? And then, Western idea of getting married is, oh, you are my better half, right? You are my better half. Without you, I cannot. That's why they get married, right? So it's one cup of water shared by two persons, always never enough. Always hungry, always thirsty, and always on the lookout for, what? You always not enough? I always not enough? I'm trying my best and see whether you will go eat outside or not. Okay? So, we must follow the Chinese wisdom of double happiness. You must be happy first. You must be a whole individual that is happy. And then the other person must also be a whole happy individual, wholesome. Then together is double happiness. Two happy souls coming together to make this a better place. If not, you will see that some families and this and that, only one person working, the other person's logging, and then always complaining, always not happy, this and that. Correct? When you are in that situation, you know what you do? You pray, close your eyes and say, let there be happiness. Let there be. You ask, you can say, Namo Amitabha. Okay, because he's the Buddha of light. Okay, I teach you one special mantra later on, where all the Taoists have been praying to her. All the Taoists pray to her. Okay, and actually is a Vajrayana Buddhist deity. Okay, she's the bringer of light, bringer of hope, let you realize the power. Okay, I will teach you the mantra. I might. Huh? Sure or not?
Sure.
You want?
Yes.
You want? You don't want! Okay? See? You understand? When we are young, our parents always ask us, what? You want? You must do this, fulfill what I want, then you get what you want. Everything is conditional. Prayer is not conditional. Prayer is universal. So I'm sharing this, my own heart with you. Whether I know you or not, what is the difference of our race and everything doesn't matter. I'm here to connect with you. And whoever I see, every day I pray, whoever that see me, think of me, hear me, be liberated from all their problems and suffering. Welcome. Okay? So please always rewrite your prayer, your personal prayers. Instead of may my family have happiness, may my family have this, may all families be happy. May all families have abundance, more than enough food. May all have loving kindness. May all enjoy each other's company. Let us all support one another. Please start to rewrite your energy. Can you feel it different now? Okay? So, when you see people suffering, I teach you now. These Taoists feel there is a Taoist deity. Actually, there's an Indian Sanskrit name. How can it be Taoist? Taoism come from China, right? So, actually, this deity, her name is Marichi. Okay? Chinese called Mo Li Zi. Okay? So her mantra is the bringer of power and light. Bringer of energy. So I just share this with you, okay? Okay, so please repeat. Okay? Om, Marichi. Mam, Soha. That's all. Alright? Om, yeah? Om, you know, right? Om. Marichi is her name. Mom, like calling mother lah, mom. Okay, Soha. Anywhere difficult, got people with depression, people with sadness, people who are... I teach you one classic example. I want to show you in terms of physical body, okay, where people will most likely have depression, but whether can see or not, not sure. But you observe, they end up always sitting like that. Can you see? Where's the shoulder? Shoulder is like that. And when people are like that, how do they want to protect themselves? Want to fight. Okay, so this is honest. When you see people like that, okay, one sign is aggression, the other sign, so have loving kindness for them, send love to them. Another sign is they choose subconsciously and they don't know. What happens is that they start to eat a lot. They want to become big and fat. They don't want to become fat per se, but they want to be big so that people don't mess with them. So people who, you see those people who are mentally distressed, what they do? Eat a lot, eat, maybe eat sweet, eat this, eat that, because inside empty and bitter. And it is common everywhere. So we have to recognize this. So let us pray for all and say, let there be light, let there be hope. Okay? And you just recite the mantra, Om Marichi Mam Soha. It's like magic. It's like magic. Just by saying. Okay, just by saying. So, sunrise is Om Marichi Mam Soha. Right? Anything that is difficult at the end of the day that you want to send to the west, to the heavens, let the suffering go. You know, most of us are holding the suffering. We don't want to let the suffering go. You want to let the suffering go to the west. Okay, when the sun is setting, you say Om Amitabha Hri Soha. Yeah, say Om Amitabha Hri Soha. Okay, then you just let it go. Like so, ha out that pain that you are experiencing. We will still have pain. We have pain because we have expectations. We have pain because we got hope. We have pain because we got dreams. We have pain because maybe we work very hard for a few years outside just to have what? Money. Right? And then we don't know how to rejoice when other people who are seemingly like don't need to do anything, but they are very rich. And those who work so hard, being very poor. Right? You want to know how to improve that? Okay? So I want you all to improve that with all the people that you know. Increase the value of your work. When you can do something where other people cannot do, your value goes up. Okay? And what is the greatest thing that you can do? What is the greatest thing that you can do for self and others? Can we try? Let's share. Let's. What is the greatest thing that we can do for self and others? Smile. Okay, yes. Thank you. What else? Listen. Okay, thank you. Show gratitude. Okay. Gentle speech. Okay, thank you. Appreciate others. Thank you. Be a better you. Be a better me. Thank you. Compliment others. Thank you. About any idea? Some of you look and feel and dress to impress and very successful. But I want to ask you now, how do you make other people feel good? how do you do it? What is the thing that you and I can do for others? Respect? Okay. Good. Everything that you all say are good answers. But I want to share with you something deeper. Okay? Be the one that hold others and give them support and hope. That's enough. That means you are the giver of light. Most people are in darkness, And business people like to capitalize on the darkness of others. Hey, you don't have this. You must wear my Llama brand t-shirt. Right? Yeah, but like this what? LV brand, Gucci. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't have this, means you are not there yet. They use external things and mark up exorbitant price so that they know if you have this, it's a mark of being somewhere there. How many of you bought expensive watches when you didn't have? And then after that you bought a watch. Then after that you wear already, also like that. Don't dare to show hand, right? Thank you. Some are very honest. I bless you that your heart will be fulfilled with or without. You can be happy with your expensive watch. I'm not saying this, you cannot buy expensive watch. But make it your own choice. Don't say because somebody else want me to buy, because this and that. You understand? Right? I can tell you. Do you know? I bought a Rolex watch. But I bought it after I sold my house. I made a profit. I sold my house, I thought something to remember it. I bought a Rolex watch. Do something like that for yourselves. Have things that remind you of happy memories. When you see this, I got this and I was there. You see, most of us buy things, sorry lah, you don't angry anymore lah, I give you the ring lah. You don't angry lah, I buy you instant noodle lah. Yeah. You want your oven, I buy oven lah. You understand? You're surrounded by things that is like a barter trade for happiness, for respect. You understand? But I would like all of you to have something like that. When you have a success, buy something that reminds yourself of your particular success. And that's good. Okay? And celebrate that happiness. Celebrate and rejoice in your success and happiness. And always be willing to, go successfully, Ajuma, successfully go Syracuse, buy more shopping. Yeah, it's good if you go to a particular place and then you're very happy and then you buy, whenever you see that luggage bag, I got this from America, very nice, buy lah. I never stop you. I always tell people, if you like, you're happy, and it is your own choice, buy. I never say, Buddha say we must live like beggar. Right? If you can dress nicely to make yourself have a good, healthy esteem and confidence, please do that. You know what's the proof that in Buddhism is okay? You want to know? Okay? You want to know? Okay, I shall let you know. Have you ever seen any great bodhisattva look tattered and torn and poor and like very chum like that? God. See, Kuan Yin always dressed to the nine in heaven, no? Correct, no? say Kuan Yin lah, all the bodhisattvas, say all they dress, all got pearls lah, jewels and this and that. So if they manifest in the human world, what will they be wearing? They'll be wearing not necessarily big brand names, but they'll be wearing things that are you will see very good quality, very comfortable, they are very confident, they are very assured, they give an energy of steadiness, they can give you hope, they give you light, they give you faith, they give you confidence. They'll probably be chauffeur driven in a Bentley or Rolls Royce. They probably also will have their own aeroplane and everything, but they are not show off. They are down to earth. Right? Who said the bodhisattvas need to be lau kok kok and poor? You understand? Right? Okay? You don't need to. There's no need to. Okay? So, please enjoy your human life. Let us make our life successful, happy, meaningful, and joyful. Okay? Thank you very much.
Right. So the question was for all the lucky stars. Yeah, it's on the screen now. So if all the lucky stars, if happen to be in the negative sector, so to speak, like unusable space, like toilet, storeroom, what can we do about it, right? Minimally, we keep it clean. Yeah, we want to kind of like make the area very balanced energy, not to activate it. Yeah, so don't be overly worried that, oh, all the lucky stars, I can't use it. Focus on those that you can use. Nothing is perfect. Yeah, so for example, this year, some are in your living room. Just make full use of it. Next year, it might not be. So just focus on what you can do now. And for all the negative areas, you just make sure it's uncluttered. Don't want to activate it unnecessarily. Okay? So I hope I answer your questions. Yeah, welcome.
If lucky star in an unlucky place, go to the so-called unlucky place and do something happy there. Okay, like what? Go down there and feel there's a lucky star, right? Feel happy bathing. You don't feel good bathing? Wash your hair, enjoy, scrub, clean, and say, oh, so lucky, so good. Woohoo! You understand? All in our mindset. Okay?
I don't know why nobody wants to ask the question. Just now you talk about the men got one puja especially for men. Actually, what puja is it?
Sabo, actually, I want to keep secret.
Because just now behind I was still waiting whether Rinpoche will say what puja. They can share with us what kind of puja we.
Okay, so it's a very special puja. This puja called of this deity known as the White Umbrella Deity. Okay, but White Umbrella Deity perform where is what is important. The monks that are performing this puja, are they qualified or not? Do they have the skill or not? Do they have the power or not? Are there enough sangha to perform the puja or not? And so I want to explain about this White Umbrella Deity so that you know what's so special about this White Umbrella Deity. Okay? So, so we all know Brahma and Indra, right? So these kings of gods came down to request Shakyamuni Buddha to go to heaven to teach. And then, said something like, come lah, your mother also there, Actually, we cannot tahan your mother. She very proud, very howlian in heaven. I'm the mother of the Buddha, right? So we cannot tahan. We don't know what to do, right? So come, Lord Buddha, you go and stroke her a bit, tame your mother lah. So Buddha said, okay, I go to heaven, okay, but then Lord Buddha's attendant say, then we human being how? We cannot go up, You must promise you go up, because you see, the thing is that when the gods came down, all the humans saw the gods. They immediately thought to themselves, low self-esteem, xiao liao, the gods so handsome. All the goddesses so beautiful. We humans look like monkey and we are smelly. We are smelly. Honestly, we are smelly. You try don't bathe for 3 days, what happened? The same group of us here together, we stay together for 7 days, go work and everything, don't bathe, see what happens. Okay? Cannot bathe, cannot brush teeth and everything, see what happened. Okay? We are nice and comfortable now because we are groomed. But if we are not groomed, terrible. So Ananda, Lord Buddha's attendant, main manager, attendant, look at Buddha, say, promise me you can go, but you must promise me. Buddha don't tell lie. You cannot give teaching. Because you know why? They all know Buddha, the moment he give teaching, very long one. Just like, people tell me, say, don't give Sifu the mic. The moment Sifu get the mic, he talk non-stop. This is what happened now. So, Lord Buddha look at Ananda, say, you're naughty, but okay, I promise you. So Buddha went up to heaven. All the gods very happy. All the gods request Lord Buddha to give teaching. And then Ananda up there, he bring Ananda up. Ananda go up to heaven and then he go, wow. And then Buddha, immediately Ananda remember, you promise me you will not give teaching. You promise. Then Buddha look at Ananda, I know. I promised you. So what did Buddha do? You want to know? Buddha sat down on the throne, smiled, and from the forehead came out a white light that became a very beautiful female Buddha, half naked some more, dressed in jewelry and divine heavenly finery and in crown and everything. So Buddha is man, monk, beggar, poor, like that, right? All a mendicant, right? Then he manifests heaven, goddess, pleasure, highest everything. And then after that, this white umbrella deity got 3 eyes, and she's holding on her right hand a mirror and the left hand a white umbrella, parasol. And then Buddha kept quiet. Lord Buddha kept quiet and just smiled. Didn't say a single word, but the white umbrella deity started teaching. But everybody can see is Buddha manifest the white umbrella deity to teach. What is her meaning? She will protect all beings from suffering. Like, hot sun and everything, right? The white umbrella. And it's protect and bless you to always to have a pure heart. And then the right hand holding a mirror, okay, that you can see clearly that everything is a reflection of your own mind, of your own concept. Okay, so this white umbrella deity is a very special deity, especially for me. Okay, so for next year, for all the men, especially, okay, like what I said just now, you sign up for your own family, for your own happiness, for the people who need you and rely on you, do it.